Check it out here, bud. I'm not the guy to get loud with.
Because I know karate.
I know karate.
That means nothing in hand.
Except your motherfucking neck. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, boy.
I got fists of fury. The size of dinner plates and hot curry, baby. Yeah, you know what that means. You ready for the party with Oh So Fresh and myself? I am the host of No Name, and this is the Hype Podcast. Welcome, everybody. We got some Allen wrenches and a notepad for your ass.
I am oh so fresh. I do not have fists of fury. I have balls that are furry, like a Furby, and they do talk. Come have a conversation with them.
Come have a word with the Angry Birds.
Because they're nuts. My balls are nuts.
This man has got some tremendous huevos, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know if you're talking about eggs or what. My eggs are rotten, but I'm still fresh.
If he ever approaches you with that kind of lingo, just say, no habla. No habla. English.
No habla?
No habla. No.
I'm just here for the dinero.
Yeah.
Now, I want to let you know that you should get in touch with us. What's the hype line?
503-776-0167. You can check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast, or hit us on our Patreon.
Our Patreon, patreon.com/The Hype Podcast. Shout out to Kevin for listening to the show.
The Dexter.
This motherfucker tried to tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about when it came to doing a bar mat special. A bar mat special, to me, is when you take the mat from the bar where they've been pouring the drinks all night and you pour that in the glass.
Sure.
He called it like a Highway 72 or something. Fuck you. Just because you own the bar doesn't mean you know what the shit is called.
You know what Highway 72 is there, Kev? Look it up. Highway 72 in Ohio.
Hey, but you know,
that's where heroin addicted white people hang out.
You know, this is your freebie, Kevin. Kevin, this is your fucking freebie. Hype Podcast /patreon.com. Become a member because, Kevin, this fuck you is fucking free. This is the last fuck you gonna get for free because I know your wife don't like you.
Maybe she'll even make us a plate next time we come over.
You know, I'm getting kind of careful about plates because last night, me madre. Oh, that's Spanish, ain't it? Oh. Me and mi madre, we went out to eat. It was an amazing time. Shout out to my mom. You know,
I'll give your mom a shout out too. Shout out, Mom.
Yeah, don't give all my shout outs. Hey, mom, you listening? Hey, fuck you for not listening to the show. Just want to say that. Get that out the way. You know.
Wow, I'm trying to give your mom a fucking shout out, and you're saying fuck you to your own mother?
Hey, fuck you. You listen to my goddamn show, or you gotta fuck you too. What, you ain't never gonna hear it? Shit. All the shit I said about Peter, he should have came and beat us up a long time ago. Hey, so fuck you too. Well, I was off. So me and my mom, we hadn't gone out to dinner for a while, and I tried to take her to the Japanese place, the Sakura Japan. Actually, I shouldn't even give y'all a shout out because you weren't open on Monday. I don't know if there's a holiday on Monday. Oh, well, there's one.
Yeah, it was MLK Day.
Yeah, they're Japanese. I don't know if they take that. Well, I guess that's...
It's America.
Oh, sorry.
That's like me asking you if you remember crack.
I didn't think it... Hey, motherfuckers don't take Christmas off. I thought MLK Day wouldn't...
How do you know? How do you know that Japanese Americans don't take Christmas off?
I thought that was like a tradition to go eat Japanese food on Christmas. Or Chinese food.
Listen, is there really a difference, first of all? And second of all, what Chinese people do you know that work on Christmas? They work on New Year's because they made up their own fucking New Year.
I don't know them personally. I just know I can order Chinese food on Christmas.
That sounds delicious, actually.
Do I need to know the Asian that prepares my fucking food? Because I sure don't. I'm not in the back of fucking Taco Bell asking about the essay, what his name is.
You know what? I wonder if that's really how China's going to get us.
Through the food?
Through the food. They're just going to make us all fat and fucking sleepy.
No, we made the Chinese food unhealthy, fat, and shit.
Fat and shit.
We invented fortune cookies.
I know.
There was no General, was it General So?
General Tao?
There's just General Tao. That's fake. That's all fake. We just made that up to justify it. And really, Why would you be eating food named after a Chinese general? You ain't eating shit. We can't even have a car named General Lee, but you gonna name some food after a Chinese general and eat that shit? Let's just be fucking real here, people. I do not condone slavery or the South or any shit like that. Hey, but I did like the fucking Dukes of Hazzard, and it's a shame it's gone. So I'm with my mom at this Chinese restaurant, which we're going to enjoy. Actually, no, we couldn't go to the Japanese, the cheap Benihana Japanese, where they cook it right in front of you, because it's an amazing experience. You know, I feel very powerful when people cook my food right in front of me and entertain me while they're cooking my food.
You feel like an emperor?
Yeah, because when people cook food for you at your fucking house, they don't try to entertain you. I mean, does your mom come out while she's cooking macaroni and cheese and do 5 minutes of stand up while the water's boiling? No, she does not. But when you go to like Benihana's or one of these restaurants,
right,
they'll be flipping the shit around, doing cool shit, talking to you, making you feel special. I did that. Last time I went, I took
like prostitution. You pay them for the experience.
No, prostitution, I pay them to go away. I pay them to like never call me. If you see me in the street, don't lock eyes, because my wife is really jealous. Really, really jealous. So, hey, I paid you to go away. No, I paid her to make good food. So that place is closed. And we have to go all the way across town, because I heard about this Japanese all you can eat.
A whole 10 minutes across town, poor you.
It's all the way across town. Doesn't matter how long it takes. It could be 3 blocks. It is all the way across town. If there are 2 stoplights and I go from one to the other in a town, that is all the way across town. Let me tell you, my words are very fucking literal, sir. All the way across town. Once again.
Oh my God. I will fuck you up, Angela. Now,
back to it. We get all the way across town, which probably takes longer to say than it did to get over there. We go all the way across town, and we go to this little, we go to the Japanese place, and it's all you can eat. And I've been told that it's pretty good, right? You know, because I like all you can eat places. I live for those. I don't care. I got all my shots. It don't matter. If I can get unlimited food, then I'm there. So we go.
For a singular price, mind you.
For a singular price. If you make everything in your restaurant one price, I will buy everything on the menu. I need the all one price guarantee. I need something as good as fucking Sizzler. And I'm not driving to fucking Longview. If you know about maps, you should look where Vancouver is, and you should look where Longview is. It ain't worth it all to go all the way up to there to Sizzler. Just saying. But thank you folks at Sizzler, because you're still open. Anyway, so I'm sitting there. And me and my mom grab our plates, because you know you have to wear all these plastic gloves when you go to all you can eat now.
Wow.
Yeah, you wear plastic gloves over your shit, and you go to all you can eat. We picked up our plates, and then we happened to get behind this lady. And she's taking her time. And, I'm not one to shame, but this is a one fat motherfucking chick. I don't know if because it's the shame. Bitch, you were making you were ashamed to yourself.
Now, hang on. I got to clarify something real quick. So you're in line at the buffet. There's a rather large,
Oh, let me take that back. There's
a large mammal in front of you.
There is a very voluptuous voluptuous plus lady in front of me, because I had to do a voluptuous for each one of them boobs, because they were about 20 pounders there. 20 pounders, real fucking deal. Like, you know what? I could have lit my lamp I could have lit a lamp in my house for probably like 3 years off the oil, off the fat that was ingested up in the motherfucking boobs.
So is this lady is this lady taking her time like a bitch at the produce section? Like, she's eyeballing each one of the shrimp and shit?
See, the thing is, she's taking her time, but not because she wants to she wants to get into details with it, because she's scooping everything the fuck up.
So it's not like one scoop and move on. It's like, I need 4 or 5 scoops of this.
Motherfucker, there's pieces of meat and back going, it ain't safe. It ain't safe to come out, because then she gets to the crawfish, the crawdads. Yeah, and that's a great place to go for crawdads. If you like that shit. Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, they got him. She sat there for about 5 minutes just peeling them motherfuckers off. And they're
at the fucking tray, peeling them off.
I mean, no, just putting them on her plate. Yeah. Because I'm just like, motherfucker, there's skewers on the other side of you that I want to get to. But the other part was, because she was just some...
That'll teach you not to cut the line.
She was just some She's just some random big chick. It'd have been anything, but motherfucker, she was fucking Samoan. And this shit wasn't going down.
No wonder you didn't cut the line.
Fuck no, I ain't cut the line.
She would have cut you.
If she'd been any other nationality, I'd have shamed the fuck out of her. I'm like, get the fuck out the way. I'm there with my fucking mom. Man, I'm there with my mom. Motherfucking bitch, get out the fucking way. You ain't got time for this. My mom is here to enjoy some fine Japanese cuisine, unlimited right now.
You should have thrown on some Ludacris. Move, bitch.
And I wouldn't be. And she was hardcore Samoan because I'm not going by just skin tone.
Yeah,
I'm going because this motherfucker had on flip flops and it was 40 degrees outside.
And I mean this as respectfully as possible. But you can smell Samoans from a mile away. Not literally.
I can't say all that.
No, not literally. It's 40 degrees. They got flip-flops on. They're wearing fucking basketball shorts or some assortment of like dress if they're a lady. And they're 9 feet taller than everybody in the fucking room.
I mean, extremely large woman. And she looked back like, you can jump if you want to. Try me. Try me.
Try get around me.
I will beat you down with nothing will fall off my fucking plate.
She gonna box you out like she's a fucking NBA center and shit.
She gonna have one fucking hand on the plate, the other one whooping my ass in front of my mom too. So this is, this isn't. I didn't want to tell this story because I thought, that didn't seem that significant that happened. But then, I wanted more. I wanted a little bit more fish because on the other side there was a shrimp
on the other side of this mountain of a woman.
On the other side of the buffet, there was the cold. There was some clams, and I know I shouldn't eat clams there because I know that's how you get the poo poos. But I was sitting there. There's clams, there's shrimp, and then there's just like 3 plates, and then there's clams, there's shrimp, and then the third plate is empty. And this is what gets her put in this story. This motherfucker grabs the tongs and goes and taps on the plate for somebody to put some
Shut the fuck up.
I am not lying. She tapped on the plate like motherfucker.
Like a fucking dinner bell. She's just like,
motherfucker, and you know what? I was so scared of this bitch, I was going to go get her what she needed. I would have ran back into the kitchen to go get whatever the fuck you need.
Oh my fucking God.
I'm just up here trying to have a good time with my mom. I did not want to use. I will say I'm not like officially trained, but I did go to some wrestling this weekend.
I was just gonna ask you, like, did she have to fucking body slam some motherfuckers to get her tray, or did they like respond immediately?
What do they call it? What do they call it? Potential energy. Yeah. She had the potential energy to body slam everybody up in this motherfucker. If they would have tried to take this motherfucker down, it's like it would have been like on the fucking movie. She'd have tore up the whole fucking restaurant trying to take her the fuck down. Sometimes you just gotta shoot him, Chris.
No hostages. No hostages. Like, you went to wrestling this weekend?
Yeah, I ran sound for wrestling. It was pretty cool.
Oh shit!
Like because it's
like old school Portland wrestling.
Yeah. Wait, it's wrestling.
Wrestling.
You gotta call it wrestling. It's a trip. The shit that's real. I don't want to say real, but the shit that you do in high school they call amateur wrestling.
Sure, yeah.
When you jump off the side of a ring and hit somebody with an object, that's called professional wrestling.
So what is it? What do you do as like a sound guy for fucking wrestling?
So I just ran the music. It was cool because I got to go backstage and meet everybody and chill out.
Backstage, like the locker room?
The locker room.
No fucking way.
Yeah. So wait,
you're chilling in the fucking locker room with all these like juiced out fucking jacked like theater full of violence fucking raging Vikings.
I have to say something about, I don't think I'm breaking any rules by saying this, but like some motherfuckers, like you meet them like, and they come up and they're just like the chillest. Like, yeah, man, you got my song. You can get that for me. Man, you're the best, homie. And then they'll come out and you're like, I am fear. I am anger. I am going to rip somebody apart tonight. Woo!
Yes!
Woo!
Yes!
Just roaring, raging all the way out.
I fucking love that.
It's fucking dope. I mean, it's fucking dope. I mean, and this is the first time that I had ever seen somebody get put through a fucking table. And I was up close.
Isn't it great?
Oh man, it's one thing to watch this shit on TV. On TV, it seemed like, man, no, you hear a motherfucker's body crack because this dude took him from the top rope onto a fucking table.
Oh my God, that's like some Hardy Boys shit,
straight up shit. And then they did it one more time. They was like, oh no, we're going to throw a table in the middle of the ring and we'll do it again,
dude. So you're not lying. When back in the day when The Rock was still doing like WWE and he came out to Portland for Monday Night Raw. That was the first time I ever heard like somebody get cracked with a chair in real life. That motherfucker echoed throughout the Rose Garden, right? So yeah, like when you hear it on TV, that's nothing.
Yeah, you hear somebody get popped with a chair.
Yeah,
that shit is like when you're actually there, because TV always sounds like it's mic'd up way too good. It sounds whoa. No, when you were 30 feet away and you hear that pop from a chair or somebody's head, you've never heard somebody get hit with a chair before, and you know exactly what the fuck just happened. That if I can imagine what the sound of a head being cracked with a steel chair is, that's what it is. I don't think.
Now wait a minute. I have a serious question.
Okay.
So you're allowed to go into like big groups of people now in Portland? I thought they weren't allowing that shit.
Well, I'm fully vaxxed up. I'm a triple shot hero. I'm a triple shot hero. 1, 2, 3. Count it off. Well, hey.
Hang on.
Hey, where's the count?
Yeah. 1. And the winner is.
No, I'm saying. I will tell you that if I was going to play a character on Sesame Street, it'd be Oscar the Grouch, because I love talking shit.
You'd be Garbage Can Stan. Get the fuck out of here.
I'd be Oscar the fuck, or I'd be Mr. Snuffleupagus.
No, okay. So I gotta ask you.
That sounds like a drug dealer name. Just
it really does.
Mr. Snuffleupagus.
I gotta ask you, since you're the fucking vaccine hero over
yes,
here.
I am.
What's your threshold? And
what do you mean by threshold?
Okay, you're right now fully vaccinated, right? Would you agree?
Yes. I mean, if they had a little marker on me, they'd be like fully vaccinated.
If they had a fucking gold star or a barcode on your wrist, like you were in the Holocaust, you'd be fucking triple star.
Wow.
Triple star fucking James.
Yeah, we don't.
We
don't go into that Anne Frank shit around here. That's right up there with rape and cancer. you stay out of that shit.
Okay, so what's your threshold when they move the goalpost? Because they're gonna say you need.
What do you mean threshold? Like how?
Hold on, let me ask my question. They're gonna say you need 4, and they're gonna say you need 5. How many shots? How many are you willing to get before you say?
Think it's a Lil Jon song. Shot.
Everybody. That's what Joey B. Biden Bucks is treating it like, a fucking Lil Jon song. Okay, how many are you willing to get before you're like, this doesn't make sense anymore?
I guess I'll go for 10.
Fuck.
10? What the fuck I'm gonna do? I mean, really, is it that big a deal?
I mean, you're already
like
in.
6 minutes apart.
You're already in, I guess.
You remember back in the day you bought your Pokemon? They came out with more. So shit.
So you gotta catch them all.
You gotta catch them all.
You are fucking out of control.
It's the only way it works.
Okay, so the reason I asked this,
I mean, because if it takes 10 to keep me from dying from airborne AIDS, then 10 it will be. That's what it is. When you wake up hungover, how many Tylenol does it take? You don't know, but you keep popping them. You keep popping them till it fucking works.
As he opens a brand new pack of Newports. Jesus Christ. No, the reason I ask you this is because I was having a conversation with my brother.
Okay.
And he got vaccinated at the beginning.
Okay.
So he got both.
What do you mean both?
He got both of his vaccine shots.
No, it's a requirement of 2. Like
that's what I know. That's what I'm saying.
You made it sound like he went back 2 times. Like he was like, "Damn, that was good. Yeah. Damn, I love it that my arm hurts for a couple of days. Yeah. Damn, that was."
He said that was some good shit.
Good shit. First hit is free. No, this motherfucker. No, you have to get 2 shots. So they told him to come back later.
Okay,
it wasn't like he was like, "Damn, I'm just driving by." Shit.
Like Taco Bell subscriptions. Man, I feel like getting.
I will let you know. Yes, after last week's conversation, I am an official Taco Bell subscriber. I am.
You are out of control.
I am an official Taco Bell subscriber.
Okay.
Oh, so, I got me a soft taco supreme last time. I had to pass one up today because I was just like, damn.
He's like, shit, I gotta get to the show.
Man, it's like having too many bitches. I had to pass one up today.
Oh my God.
I already got enough.
So he gets both of his shots.
Okay.
And then months and months later, when they say, oh, you need booster 3 and booster 4, he goes, enough's enough. You told me this would do it.
There's no booster 4 yet. Just in case
they're already talking about it.
Just in case they're
already talking about it.
Just in case you listen to this show for some kind of medical advice, there is no booster 4 yet.
Pull out your vaccine card. I know you keep it on you. I know you're one of those.
Yeah, I do.
Look at how many lines.
I got poked in the arm. I think I should deserve it. I should have proof.
Look at this. There's 5 lines on there's 5 lines on this side and 5 lines on this side.
How you know so well? You don't got one?
Because I've seen him online. I know a guy that knows a guy. Hey, I can get you one real cheap.
Well, you look at Vax card porn or what?
As long as it's free. No.
Is that something new on Pornhub? Vax card porn?
Oh, dude, it absolutely is. I guarantee it. It's all over the place.
Hey, let me tell you, motherfuckers, with this Vax card porn, you can get a paper cut, so don't fuck around. You don't want a paper cut.
That's how you get the airborne AIDS. Paper cuts.
That's how you let them in, the airborne AIDS. You get paper cuts.
There's like 10 lines on this thing, bro. They're not going to stop at like 3 and 4 and 5. They're going to be like, hey, you got to get fucking 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
9, 10, whatever it takes, man.
Okay. No, that's why I'm asking, though. Because you get people like Kyrie Irving that's like, nah, something doesn't smell right. Bradley Beal, same thing.
See, but the problem with Kyrie Irving, because I think he's a real piece of shit now. If you work at Nike here, which Nike is based here by my house, close enough, closer than you are if you live in Tanzania or some shit. If you work at Nike, they're firing people for not being vaccinated. Okay. But this motherfucker they sponsor and pay millions of dollars per year, he doesn't have to be vaccinated.
So are you saying you and him are not the same? He's a different kind of black? Is that what the fuck you're saying to me right now? I'm not saying he's a different kind of person. I wouldn't say a different kind of black. A different kind of black is a totally different thing. That's a totally different day of the week. He's a totally different day of the week. Wait, why is he a piece of shit then?
Because these people who make less money than him,
right,
have to go through this. They have to get vaxxed. They can't get around it.
This guy, I don't agree with that, but okay.
This guy,
carry on.
This guy's like, fuck it, I don't want to do that.
Right.
I mean, this is a guy who made himself part of an Indian tribe. I'm sorry.
So did Elizabeth Warren. I don't hear you shitting on her.
Native American tribe. My apologies to the creator. Bam.
These
motherfuckers call up and they be talking shit.
So why is he a piece of shit? Because he makes more money than people at Nike?
I think he should just go ahead and get his shot. I mean, you know what?
Maybe Nike's a piece of shit.
Maybe I don't have a real justified reason. Maybe I just been through 3 motherfucking shots and just so I can go to my janky little motherfucking job.
Wait,
and this old piece of shit right here, that makes more money in one game than it is about the fucking money. Yeah, fuck you. I don't have any shoes with my goddamn name on them, so fuck you. To have shoes with your name on them, you should be vaccinated. To wear shoes with somebody's name on them, I gotta be fucking vaccinated.
No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. You do not have to be. You have to have basketball skills and be able to dunk. That's what the fuck you have to do.
I can't dunk.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you don't have shoes with your fucking name on them, because you can't dunk.
That's stupid.
You're stupid. You sound like a fucking Karen No, you're saying, I had to get vaccinated for my job, so everybody else should be too.
They should have to too. Fuck, you all have to have a driver's license. Fuck, you all have to have insurance. If we all gonna live on the same plan, we all gotta do the same shit. And yeah,
having a driver's license is not the same.
Hey, kangaroos can't play basketball, and their shoes called kangaroos.
You're fucking full of shit.
They're called roos.
Have you seen fucking kangaroos, dude?
They can't play basketball.
You don't know that.
I saw Air Bud. There could be a shoe called Golden Retriever.
Dude.
There could be a 70.
Dude, there's a kangaroo that's over 7 feet tall in Australia.
He can't play basketball?
You have no idea.
He can't play basketball? You don't know? You don't know?
Yeah, you're right. Neither do you. All I'm saying is You need to be able to fucking dunk. I guarantee that thing could dunk because they can actually jump over 25 feet.
All I know is if they gave Airbud a fucking shoe, he would get fucking vaccinated and he would wear a shoe.
No, he wouldn't. He doesn't even have opposable thumbs. He can't fucking make decisions, let alone medical decisions.
How do you know? He fucking won the game.
Really? Does Airbud speak English? Can he sign the waiver that he needs to fucking sign? No. Now you're getting at it. See, this is why I stopped fucking watching TV. You're out of control. You're talking about Airbud.
TV is good right now.
What do you mean? No, TV's fucking a horse shit.
Dexter just finished, which is awesome.
Dexter finished years ago.
No, there's a new Dexter. It came out. Oh, if you like Dexter, let me tell you something. If you like Dexter, this is going to work for you.
Why?
And that's all I can say.
Why? No. You got to give me more.
Because they complete the story.
What do you mean they complete the story?
They complete the story. I mean, because the way Dexter ended before, it was like you ladies, you know what I'm talking about. It's like he just pulled it out and just fucking fell right on the side of the leg.
The way Dexter ended before, it was fucking shit.
Like he just that's why I said he just pulled it out and failed on the side of your leg. Right before you was about to get yours, girl, he pulled it out and just failed on the side of your leg. You was like, oh, I'm there, because I was there with you, Dexter. And then, you know what? You stalled, then you pulled out and just put it on the side of the leg.
Dexter was like a modern day Game of Thrones. You were just expecting
Dexter
the world.
Dexter came out before Game of Thrones.
You were just expecting the world, and they just fucking shit on your face.
Yeah, Dexter fucked up before Game of Thrones. But you know, I watched Yellowstone.
Well, hang on. Before we move off Dexter, did I ever tell you my ending for Dexter? Because if not, you got to fucking hear this.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to explain the whole premise of Dexter before you can say your ending.
Okay. Well, if you haven't seen Dexter, you're a fucking retard. Okay, and I can say that because the Hype podcast is not admissible in court.
Dexter is a serial killer. It's a show about a serial killer in Miami. He happens to be a blood splat specialist.
Blood spatter analyst.
Blood spatter analyst. So basically he works for the police department, and throughout the whole series, he kills people all the time.
And he investigates himself numerous times.
People that he deems to be bad, he'll take you someplace, and it's a real ceremony. Like, you know, he wraps you up in saran wrap.
I love how you're explaining Dexter like the masses haven't seen it.
I just want to make sure if you haven't seen Dexter, yes, this motherfucker will wrap you up in saran wrap and then fucking stab you.
And then dump you in the ocean.
And then he would chop your body up into pieces and put you in little garbage bags and take you out to the ocean. And they got 8 seasons out of a motherfucker. The hero of the show does this. Okay, so go ahead. Explain where you're at.
Okay. So those of you who already know about the shit-tastic ending, spoiler alert, Dexter drives off in his boat into the ocean, into a fucking hurricane, and disappears. I'm doing some fucking air quotes right now. After dumping his sister's body in the ocean, with the rest of the trash that he murdered throughout the entire series.
See, he can tell you all this because I stopped watching. It got bad.
Yeah, it got terrible. But if you remember, I believe it was season 6, where his sister Deborah catches him in the church killing that serial killer. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
So she finds him out, right?
So he gets caught killing.
Right, by his sister.
Yeah.
And all hell breaks loose because obviously she didn't know the whole time.
As a side note, the lady who played his sister, he actually was married to her for a good portion of the show. They got divorced, and I think that's when the show really went downhill. Was about the time they got divorced.
No, they probably got divorced because the writing started to suck.
Yeah, I mean,
so here's my.
And she stopped sucking too.
She's like, this show sucks enough. All right, I'm done. No, so here's my ending.
Okay.
She catches him in the church. She's battling with that for a whole season, and then spoiler alert, when she finds him in the container with LaGuerta, right? Instead of shooting LaGuerta, she shoots Dexter. Okay, during that gap of her bereavement, she starts having a psychotic break, and it comes back, 3 months after she's had to shoot her brother. LaGuerta sweeps it under the rug, right? Because Deb saved her life.
LaGuerta is she is their supervisor at the police station.
Everybody knows who LaGuerta is. She's the hot Cuban lieutenant, dude.
Oh, I've wanted to fuck her since New York Undercover.
Right?
She popped up on Power last week. Oh my God. Oh, her and Nia Long. Oh my God.
Don't get distracted.
Oh my God. Hey, they can't hold me back.
Stay with me.
That explosion meant something.
So she saves LaGuerta's life. LaGuerta's in her pocket, right? She's supporting her. Deb comes back after 3 months as a detective.
Yeah.
Well, LaGuerta hits her right out the gate to get her back on track. There's a new serial killer. You got to hunt it down. Well, turns out Deb has a psychotic break in this 3 months, and now Deb is the new Dexter. because she had to shoot her own brother. And she fucking lost her mind, right?
You know, that's even complicated, and I've seen the show.
Right. But now Dexter is in her ear like Harry used to be in Dexter's ear.
You can explain what Harry it is?
Harry is Dexter's dad, who taught him how to be a serial killer and taught him the code to only kill bad people. So now you have your own spinoff series called Deb. Michael C. Hall is Dexter still.
You can't have a serial killer show about a bitch named Deb.
Yes, you can, motherfucker. Yes, you can.
She sounds like a fucking hairstylist or something. Some bitch named Deb. Killing people. A serial killer named Deb. That's not real. That's not even believable.
You know what? Oh, so you are fucking on one today, and I can't even fucking talk to you. We got to get the fuck out of here before this guy drives me nuts. Man, this is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with no name. I don't even know what to fucking say to you anymore.
Where we name serial killers Deb.
You got to get vaccinated. Does Deb need to be vaccinated because you are too?
Yeah, if you're going to be a serial killer, you should get vaccinated.
Hey, Deb, I'll give you a shot.
Hey, because they'll trace it back to you. Hey, you got Omicron or Marion or whatever you got.
Would you give Deb 2 jabs?
No, I wouldn't fuck with that bitch.
No?
No, that's not my type.
Why not? You break her in half?
I just said she's not my type.
No, why? No, why is she not your type?
I don't know. The Emily Rose, did she do that Secret Diary of Emily Rose movie? Yeah, she did a horror movie, and it just, like, after she kind of seen it in the horror movie, like, I don't know. I think the pussy's haunted. You never come back. I mean, like the chick from The Exorcist, you think she was getting a lot of play? It was fucking Studio 54. Everybody's doing a bunch of cocaine. And you think that chick from The Exorcist was getting a lot of fucking play? No, you think you want to take that motherfucker home and have her twist her head around? I know it's just a movie, but you might think it really could fucking happen. Now, it might get you off a little bit, too, if she twists her head around. But I'm saying, no, I don't want to fuck with her because she was in a horror movie. Chicks from horror movies, when they do all sorts of horrible shit, you just gotta let that be. Because I'll never see you again the same, baby. I just won't. Now, I want to thank you guys for listening to the Hype Podcast. Make sure you check us out on patreon.com. And one more time. Hey, Kevin, fuck you. And we'll take you to old school. Fuck your life. Because you're wrong and I'm right. And once again, I'm the only one who has a microphone and you're just a piece of shit. We out.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.